Athletes on our team this year. We've got 11 here. 2 of them are class. We've got some really tall guys and we've got some really, really short guys too. So that's my buddy Kendrick right there. All right, we'll just go ahead and introduce them down the line. The 2 guys we don't have tonight. The first guy is Idris Lassisi, and Idris is a freshman from Belgium, and great guy, and can be a very good player for us. And the other guy we're missing is J.R. Cadet. He's from the Bahamas, and he was here last year. He'll be a sophomore for us. So those are the 2 we're missing. We'll start off with, as I mentioned before, Coach Wiggs, an absolutely integral part of our team and staff and everything we try to do. And he's certifiably crazy, so the guys are all scared of him. But he does a great job. He does all of our strength, does a ton of our workouts. He does pretty much everything, and I just kind of sit back. So let's give a quick round of applause to Coach Wicks again. He's the most well-dressed gentleman in the place tonight. Now, to our guys real quickly. Okay, the first one is a sophomore from London, England. Sort of has a British accent, sort of does not. Mr. Sam Iwueke. He's a sophomore for us. He saw him play last year. We've got a freshman, a fairly local talent from Newcastle, Wyoming, Mr. Cade Ferguson. Mr. Cade Ferguson. Next guy we got on the line is a sophomore from, I still haven't figured it out, Washington, D.C. or Baltimore, or somewhere out there. He calls it the Way. He's from the Way. I don't know what that means. So, sophomore, he was a big part of our team last year, and he'll be hopefully an even bigger part of our team this year. And he's a great guy, and he's loud and eccentric, but he's a great guy. And that's Mr. Antoine Proctor. And now we've got a freshman from just outside Chicago, Illinois. Not our biggest player, but he plays a lot bigger than he looks. And he's going to be a really good, nice player for us. His name is Kendrick Morse. Kendrick's a freshman for us this year. Kendrick Morse. He'll be a point guard for us. And his other point guard friend is next to him, a freshman out of Logan, Utah, is Mr. Omar McDade. He's also a freshman point guard for us. So if we have 2 freshman point guards, it might be a long year, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, the next guy is a 6'10", freshman from Seattle, Washington, and definitely not our most well-dressed player ever. He has a fascination with always taking his shirt off, so I'm just glad he kept his shirt on tonight. But really tough player, works really hard, and his name is Dave Wink. Dave Wink. Should be a big part of what we're doing. Next guy you should recognize, sophomore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Mr. Steve Ivory was a very good player for us last year. Should be a good one for us again this year, Steve Ivory. We've got a freshman from Bellevue, Nebraska. He just had a fly on his head, so he scratched it or did something with it. The biggest thing about Jarrell Creighton is he has size 17 feet. They've actually been measured at a 14, but he wears 17 for some reason, so we're not sure why that is. But Jarrell's a freshman, and he's a very good player. He should really help us out this year. Jarrell Creighton. We got the big fella next to him, Charlton Wilson. He played for us last year, and he broke his foot at the beginning of the year, and that really put his development back. And he did a good job in the spring. He's doing a great job now. He's going to really help us out this year. Charlton is, again, from Rahway, New Jersey, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. So he's our smartest guy in the computer. He's kind of a tech nerd. So Charlton Wilson. 2 more guys. Okay, our other local Wyoming product is from, I'm not really sure where he's from, because sometimes he tells me he's from Glendo, sometimes he's from Guernsey. His high school is called Sunrise, so we're not really sure where he's from, but Rage is a freshman for us. He led the state in scoring last year in high school, and some of you might have seen him in the Wyoming, Montana All-Star Games this past summer, and he's got a chance to be a good player with us. And I already leaked out his name. His name is Rage Garinger. Rage Garinger, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like he just woke up. He's been wearing a hat. And our last guy on the end there is, again, a guy you probably recognize, sophomore from Atlanta, Georgia. Mr. Energy, plays extremely hard all the time. And we're looking forward to some great things from this year, too. This is Brian Piles. Brian Piles. So that's our group this year. We're excited to see how it goes. Our practice starts October 1st, and we'll get it going from there. But just like everybody else is saying, we'd love to have you guys come out and support the team this year. That's all we got.